Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to the channel, my name's Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today we are going to be taking a look at the total 3 altcoin market cap chart and we're going to see where it might be headed, and we will cover both bullish and bearish scenarios as well, just to simply cover all of the possibilities. Now, for those of you who love trading crypto and would like to try out the same exchange that I use on a regular basis, feel free to try out the Blowfin exchange with the link in the video description down below this video. The reason why I love using this exchange is because they allow anybody from anywhere to be able to sign up and trade crypto futures. So if you're from the United States, you can trade crypto futures here, and it's very, very nice. This is actually currently where I trade my crypto futures as well, and it has been absolutely awesome. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at the overall total 3 macro chart. So as you guys can clearly see right now, we had an awesome day yesterday. Yesterday's candle, so 3 days ago, we had a giant candle to the downside. We went all the way down to 521 billion, but we quickly retraced back up. And to be honest with you, I thought that was a pretty good news, to be honest with you. I thought that was going to be the signal for a potential altcoin reversal. And we were going to hopefully open up the next daily green candle into the green, which we actually did, and we went up pretty decently high. But the next daily candle, which is the current daily candle that we're on right now, did not open up and continue up higher. Clearly, we've got some momentum issues going on here. I don't know if it's people that are just scared to put in more money, or people who are just scared to trade, or what. I don't know what it is, but realistically, things are not bullish yet, all right? And as you guys can clearly tell, when we look at the Bitcoin dominance chart, we can clearly see here on the weekly that Bitcoin dominance is still in a major uptrend going on right now as well. So obviously, usually when an altcoin season ends up happening, Bitcoin dominance usually ends up taking a nosedive, and that has not happened yet. All right, so we want to be paying attention to both the Bitcoin dominance, the total 3 chart, and realistically, we should be checking out the you want to be looking at the Ethereum BTC chart as well, because usually when Ethereum BTC starts to go extremely bullish, that's usually a good solid signal of, the overall total 3 and for the overall altcoin market to start rising as well. But that has not happened quite yet. Now, if we look at the total 3 here on the weekly chart, we can clearly see that, I guess one could say that we've got kind of like a little bit of a cup and handle type deal going on right here. But realistically, I mean, we topped out here right around the area of 790 billion, which would have been right around in this area right here. We did not quite make it to the very top here, which honestly, I don't know if that's going to invalidate this potential cup and handle. It definitely could. But realistically, if this is a cup and handle and this is reacting as a cup and handle, we could eventually end up bouncing from one of these very strong support levels that we've got going on right here. And that is why I've got all of these major support levels marked out here, because I want to see a major bounce off of one of these so altcoins can get the time of day and start making their way up to this $720 billion area, so we can start feeling a little bit more bullish on the altcoin market again at some point in time. So if today's current daily candle does not hold the support level right here of around $558 billion and we end up closing below it, that's not going to be good news, to be honest with you. It's really not going to be good news if we end up closing below yesterday's daily opening as well. If we end up closing below this level down here of $550 billion, it's really probably not going to look good, all right? We could end up coming down to retrace down to this $520 billion area once again. And if that one doesn't hold, we've got very strong support down here at 473.5 billion as well. So we want to keep an eye on these major 2 levels to see if we could get a potential bounce right there. Now, what we really want to see happening here is we want to see if we do end up getting a bounce down at one of these levels, if things continue to stay bearish. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. If things continue to stay bearish and we go deeper to the downside, we want to see a very strong bounce, and eventually we want to see the daily candles reach above and start closing above the 20 and 50 moving averages, all right? Once that happens, we can start to feel comfortable that things are starting to turn around and things are starting to move into bullish territory overall here, okay? So guys, before I go ahead and wrap up this video, if you feel like you got some decent value out of it, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button below the video, and leave me a comment below on your personal thoughts on where you personally think the market cap of altcoins is going to go here in the short to midterm. And hey, for those of you guys who stuck around and watched this entire video throughout the entire thing, thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in my future videos.